Hello, my name is Daniela Roman Brito, a freshman in Florida Atlantic University, and this is our Make Art a Part of Our Life project. We decided to choose Pablo Picasso's Still Life Under a Lamp color linotte print since we related to its process of design. To create Picasso's masterpiece, it took a daring method, meaning that if a simple mistake was made throughout the process, the entire edition would be ruined. In my opinion, the composition displays the virtue of patience, discipline, and compassion. These values are clear in the piece throughout the perspective and understanding the artist exhibited while compelling it. After all, the devil is in the detail. Such details can make or break a piece. In the same way, they can make or break the image of a person. Social media works as a magnifying glass. Everyone is placed under the scrutiny of society. Understanding this concept is essential as a multimedia studies major due to the high broadcast nature of our day-to-day lives. Grasping the effects of what we put out in the world to see is essential. Picasso artwork illustrates life under the spotlight, which connects to the way social media is transforming our individual mindsets to buy into a high-altered, unrealistic image of reality. Hey Fuller, what's your opinion?
Daniela, when I look at the piece Still Life Under a Lamp, the first thing that stands out to me is the coloring. I love the contrast of the coloring under the light, as it is brighter and more vibrant versus behind the light, where it is dull with very neutral colors. What I pulled from this piece was that I see a spotlight being put on a population, as if all the attention is on what is under the light. And I, as a finance major, I'm a part of a very broad and popular line of work, so for me to truly succeed in life, I'm going to need to stand out. Say if I'm in a job interview or if I'm in line for a promotion at my work, I will need to stand out. But that also ties into life in general. I consider myself a unique individual, and I like that I do not want to conform to something I am not. I want to truly just be myself, so in life, if the light is shone on me, I want to stick out and not be relatable to too many people. Like in the piece, I would like to be a part of the vibrant colors when under the spotlight and not just in the dull background. I really love this piece and it is very relatable to me. But what do you think, Jerry?
Thank you, Fuller. Okay, well, I'm Gerardo Sanchez and I'm a psychologist major. And when I see Pablo Picasso Still Life Under the Lamp, I see how he used a lot of perspectives and colors and contrast, trying to make the lamp lightning reflecting every surface on the painting. I think this same technique applies with psychology when you're analyzing someone. Let's say you're trying to figure out every color of this person. You're trying to figure out if there's still life in them, what makes them do this, what makes them do that. And Pablo Picasso really tries to like make all these colors come to just a single view. You don't need to put effort. You know that the whole fruit is, you can see its light side and its dark side. But yeah, that's me. What do you think, Luke?
Hey, thanks, Jerry. Yeah, my major is business marketing, and business entrepreneurship. And the Still Life Under a Lamp, to me, seemed like with the fruits on the table, how opportunities and potential clients and all that really kind of just sometimes get a light shed down on them. And with that light, you got to look at, weigh your options and, pick the best one and take a good route. And for me, it's kind of important because I've been presented with a lot of opportunities throughout the School of Business, not only, but through work. I work for a marketing company in Central Florida. And so, the one thing that I really learned the most is, take advantage of every opportunity, because you never know when you're going to get the next one. So, yeah. Owen, what do you think, bud?
Hi, my name's Lolita Romero. I am a sophomore, about to be a junior at FAU, and I'm studying business marketing. When I look at Pablo Picasso's artwork, a lot of color and a lot of diversity is shown into his piece of work. I tie this to my major, business marketing, is that you need to come up with a product or how you are going to sell it to a company. And what I find a connection between his artwork and my major is that he had to he created something that was bold and that stood out and that, got people thinking and questioning what they're looking at, and something that catches their attention. And something in business marketing is that you need to promote and also improve and also just like provide to whoever's looking at it so that they enjoy it, because if you're not going to enjoy it, it's not aesthetically pleasing, then it's not going to be eye-catching. And what Pablo Picasso does is he creates eye-catching work. What I also really enjoy about his artwork is that when you look at it, you have to focus on it. You have to, you can't just immediately guess what it is. You actually have to take the time and actually understand his artwork and what the story behind it is, and I really admired that. And the way I link that to my personal life is that when I lived back in Thailand, a lot of the artwork that you would see up on the walls and in the temples and stuff, there was a story behind it and a meaning behind it as well. And when I look at his artwork, especially the ones that are very well known, you can see that it's very detailed and there's a lot of thought put into it. And growing up, I really enjoyed art as well, and I always found it therapeutic, so I've always enjoyed the aesthetics of it as well. I could tie this into my everyday life or my upbringing, is that art itself is very therapeutic, and it can be very calming and just a way to get things off your mind. And with the detail and focus and techniques that he uses, you can see that a lot of time has been put into this. And I also really like that he uses bold colors and mixes them and contrasts with other colors to make some pop out more than others. Something that I can add about his artwork is that when you do art, it takes time, it takes discipline, it takes focus, and that's something that I believe me, myself, and a lot of other people can use while studying for whatever class, focusing, and just also when it's fun and when you like it, it's more therapeutic.
Hi, I'm Owen Sabazier. I'm a biology major coming to the end of my freshman year here at FAU. And when I look at this piece, Still Life Under a Lamp, one thing that really sticks out to me is the title, and that relates back to my major as a biology major, because when I think about it, I think about it as looking at organisms under different slides under the microscope. A lot of those slides for the microscopes are pre-prepared, so the organisms in there are already dead, and they're not moving. So when I see still life, and I look at the fruit on the table, I interpret that as those little organisms, just not moving in the slides, looking down from the light, in this case the lamp, but for me the high light microscopes, looking through those organisms. So that's gonna conclude our collaborative project on Pablo Picasso's Still Life Under a Lamp. Thank you for watching.